Greetings, programs. This is Wretch. Welcome back to KOTOR II. And now we are in the depths of lovely Malachor V. Meetra has taken care of Hanhar. Or not really taken care of Hanhar, but at least rendered him not a threat. And we still got Storm Beast to deal with here. It should be relatively easy. As long as we keep our heals on tap, we should be good. Actually, these guys seem to be a little bit nastier than normal. Let's spam some heals, huh? Oh. Heal, heal, heal. There we go. That was a bit tense. Very, very quickly, too. So we'll just alternate between flurry and heal. And we should be in good shape after that. With not a whole lot of loss to force power. There we go. Well, well. That didn't go as smoothly as I had hoped. Now I'm kind of curious what the rest of this planet is. Oh, there's another abandoned Republic ship. Interesting. I'm not exactly sure. Yeah, let's take out one at a time, and then we're in good shape. I'm still not sure what these are for. The only thing I can think of is maybe they were if you spec'd in different stuff than what Meetra did. Life support pack. Yeah, another damaged console. Lots of minimal power. Checking to see if there's any more corpses to loot, since these storm beasts seem to be lootless. And I guess now we'll head south. There's a corpse. Let's go ahead and loot this first. Oh, is he gonna come? There he is. Come on, guy. I'm gonna have to look up about these storm beasts, what exactly their story is. Because they're pretty nasty even with Meetra's increased stats. Absorption Visor and Thon's Robe. I think we're already rocking Thon's Robe. But I am curious what that Absorption Visor is. Wow. 75 versus Ion, 90 versus Sonic. Bindo's Band is still much better for our purposes, I think. Let's try this way. It's like behind door number 1, Storm Beast. Behind door number 2, Storm Beast. There's another one nearby. I can hear him walking around. So far, so good. The only thing I can think of is if we can't use any of these, we may be clearing the path for someone else. Another Verpine prototype shield. I'll add that to my expansive collection. That has to be it. Oh, we got some blast doors right here. And that was a relatively easy Storm Beast. Just gonna use a med pack for right now. Interesting. Well, should we try the blast doors? Open the blast doors! Open the blast doors! I think those things will probably close the second that we pass, if experience is any indication. So let's keep going. There's another one. At least we know there's always a corpse in here we can loot. More lightning gloves. And man, the depths are pretty expansive. I mean, I said that before, but I didn't realize how expensive these were. Oh, holy crap. Okay, lots of damage. You go away. And we'll see what's in this corpse. Matoke Meditation Band. And... what exactly is that? 30% versus Dark Side, Will, and Wisdom. Yeah, I actually like that one a little bit better. I didn't think we were going to find a replacement for Bindo's band, but we did. Interesting things, we're finding nothing but buried Republic ships. We're not finding any buried Sith war cruisers or anything like that, but chances are Darth Nihilus already raised all of those up. So, there's nothing left but Republic ships here. I knew it. Of course. What's Okay. Storm Beast number 1? Or is that a... Oh. We got Daddy Storm Beast, I think. Okay, he's heading toward me. This gives time for me to get buffed up. Greater Storm Beast. Oh crap, we are... not in a good way. Alright, let's do this. Oh wow, that was a good... That buff is disgusting. I think I gotta just start using that buff now, more and more. And the door is now open. And that's the Storm Beast pen. So that was most definitely the alpha. Which means the rest of these guys should be cake. Trying to trick me with that gas there, huh? Well, I am immune to such things. Not immune to claws, however. And it looks like we have a... Yep. Physical boost package, life support pack. What do I have for Meetra's? Okay. We are good then. And now... Ah, we found the door. The main door. Alright, give me 1 sec, guys. I'm going to backtrack, and I'm going to see what happens when we explore this area over here. So, it was nothing. It was actually a little platform that overlooked where we're about to go. Just kind of give you a preview of coming attractions. And where we are going is the front door of the Traya Academy. Or the Traya Academy, rather. And here's where judging from the number and depth of the blaster burns, these Sith appear to have been recently killed by fire from a heavy repeater rifle. Awkward. See, right there is what we didn't explore. Well, let's see if there's any corpses or anything to loot here on the outskirts, and then if not, we will go knock on the front door. And see what Darth Traya and Sion have been up to. See, this right here, this kind of weather and this vibe, this is what I expected Dromankos to be like in Tor, when you hear that there was a Sith capital world. Or Biss from Dark Empire, the Emperor's throne world. Oh, hi guys. Gentlemen. Holy crap. Are you welcoming me in, or am I... That's foreboding. Now, if I was a dark side adept, I could understand, but... Weird.
I say we fire a rocket at her right now and blow her screaming, burning body into the heart of this planet.
It wouldn't work. If there were other distractions, maybe. If she wasn't telepathic, maybe. If you want to kill her like that, you need something else to occupy her attention. Otherwise, you might just wound her, and then we'd all be in trouble.
This battle will not be decided by weapons.
You are wrong. Manipulation is Traya's strength, not battle. We have a chance. We just have to figure out how to make use of it.
I don't remember that scene before. It's Bao-Dur's remote.
If you are watching this, then what the General suspected was true. The Sith are striking from the graveyard of Malachor V. The ship the Sith Lord was on was one of the vessels damaged in that final battle. If you reach Malachor's surface, the mass shadow generator can be undone, provided there are enough vessels intact within the orbiting debris or buried in the planet's surface. Use the sequence I am unlocking in your memory banks on the engine core of any vessel you encounter on Malachor. If my calculations are correct, 4 vessels should be enough to power up the mass shadow generator and undo the damage that was done in Malachor V, the damage I did. Once the sequence has begun, it cannot be stopped. So make sure the General is on the planet before triggering the sequence. Otherwise, there will be no retreat. I know your weapon systems are minimal, and I don't know what awaits you on Malachor's surface. Try to avoid contact with any potential threats. Follow your programming.
Your programming commands you to find 4 vessels buried within Malachor's surface. Okay. And activate the engine systems on each one. When the engine systems are activated, it will disrupt a gravitonic anomaly that is keeping the planetoids fused together, and Malachor V will begin to drift apart. You have no offensive weapons, and if you're destroyed, then you'll have failed your mission. Travel across the planet as fast as you can to hit each of the points and activate the engine systems one at a time. So, what happened to Bao-Dur? Did he die in the wreck? Or what's going on here? Because we saw everyone but him, and he's been out of the party for some time. Now, okay, we're at the Ebonhawk. Now, I killed everyone here on the surface, or at least Meetra did. So, this should be fairly easy for the remote to do, unless there's respawns. Now we find out what these damaged consoles were for. Inner sequence, mass shadow generator activated, searching for matching generators, 1 found. Okay. It's interesting playing the little remote here. I feel like I should find a Skywalker and zap him. So maybe a lot of the storm beasts were to mess up the remote here. And due to the fact that we just sliced through all of them with Meetra, we don't have any resistance here. That's actually pretty cool. Our penchant for being thorough has served us well. Just have to follow the map. Yeah, that's the bridge coming up. Well, I don't know. Maybe Bao-Dur's on board the Ebonhawk, getting her ready to fly, because Atton's at the academy. So... Oh yeah, I forgot the Ebonhawk crashed. That's what Bao-Dur is probably doing, is getting the ship fixed. As he does. I wish there would have been like a little scene establishing that, though. Okay, generator's at 51.4% power. So the mass shadow essentially created a bunch of gravity fields that's keeping this place together. That's kind of cool. No, I think that's all of them here on the surface. Now we go down to the depths. And now we really, really hope that we took out all the storm beasts. I do have some construction kits, though, so that's good, in case I run into any trouble. Okay, this will put us up at 76.1%? No, 73.7%. Math has never been my strong suit. This would have been really cool. One of the things that Bao-Dur could have put on this remote is a little stealth generator. But I guess you only have so much room to make customizations. Now, where's that last... Okay. It's down here on the southern edge. If that red glow is any determination. It's one of the few times in Star Wars where a red glow is a good thing. 4 found. Generator at 98%. Mass shadow sequence powering up. Sequence primed.
If you are hearing this, then the sequence has been completed. When active, it will destroy Malachor. Again, I have one last command for you. You must remain behind and ensure that the sequence fires properly once the General gives the command. If not, then all we have fought for has been for nothing.
Aww.
You have done all I asked, all you were built for, and for that, I thank you.
Oh, I remember this.
Touching. The probability of the Iridonian installing trigger commands within your core was high. I see the probabilities have played out. Of course, the probability that I would do the same is equally high. Your inability to move right now is evidence of that. If the General issues the command, only I will be here to receive it. You realize I cannot permit you or the Exile to activate the mass shadow generator here on Malachor. In that, your programming and mine conflict. And since you have no offensive weaponry to speak of, the probability of your programming overriding mine is low. You must understand that the General would not wish the relics or the Sith strength here on Malachor to be compromised. Their presence is needed to stabilize the galaxy. Without them, the galaxy will be reduced to anarchy within years. And if there is anything I can't stand, it's an untidy galaxy. So, let us wait here, you and I, for the General's orders and calculate the probable fate of the galaxy.
Correction. One could rust listening to your speeches, Fat One. Perhaps it is the large unwieldy vocabulator within your moon-sized frame that prevents your calculations from taking me into account. And while I find this small droid annoying in the extreme, I find my urge to shoot you takes a higher priority.
Unfortunately for you, I have arranged for friends to meet me here, and you seem to have brought none of your own. Stop him.
Unexpected correction. We cannot harm that unit. It is a violation of our self-preservation programming. Statement. As always, Fat One, you have miscalculated.
Ah, an unfortunate oversight.
What just happened?
Statement. I understand. Assassination protocols activated. Let us see what you have in your arsenal, Fat One.
All I wished was to fulfill my programming. Either way, the Republic is...
Observation. I thought he would never die.
Hey, GG's there, HK. I don't think that was in the original KOTOR. Whoa. That's not good either. Because oh, hold on. Let's get this scene out of the way.
You've come a long way, Traya. Don't bother getting up.
Oh, that's not smart, Meetra.
Huntress, to come alone. You are braver than I thought.
She is not alone. We stand with her.
And with her, stand all the Jedi.
And now I come in saying something suitably heroic.
Thank you, Padawan.
Children with lightsabers, but not Jedi, I think. Come close. Let me look upon you and see what the Exile's teaching has forged. An assassin, wasted pawn of the Republic, a blinded slave, and a fool. Which of you wishes to try yourselves against me? As you can see, I am unarmed. You, perhaps. You are a wasted pawn of the Republic, young one. You could have been so much more, even with your wide-eyed innocence, your naive love for others.
Nope. Oh, nice Matrix dive by Traya there. And force choke.
Think before you throw away your life for her. Think of everything you will lose by dying. Your lusts unfulfilled, a dance unfinished, a love requited. Think before you give it up so quickly. And you, blind one, you have hungered to strike me down ever since you saw the bond the Exile and I share. Can you feel the force running through me, even past the veil, past your blooded eyes? You know you cannot win.
Force runs strong within you, Traya. But in the howling of a storm, it is difficult to hear the whisper of the blade. You have forever been the blind one. You were given a gift few are ever given, and yet you let your gift of sight warp you, twist.
You think your existence under your lord was torture, Miraluka? I will make you see.
Yeah.
Assassin.
And that was simple. And Atton's running away. Well, he knows that he can't win, so he's got to do the scoundrel's path. Oh dear. Well, now we have Atton. I'll tell you what. We are going to go ahead and call that good. Now, in terms of his powers, let's look at his powers and see what he has. Oh, he does not have much. Well, he wasn't a Jedi for that long. Maybe some battle meditation. I actually think some battle meditation would be good because if I recall, Atton's about to have a really nasty fight. So, let's call that good. And see what happens, because he's a scoundrel and a sentinel. Now, what do I have for his saber? He's a droid killer. That's not... It's not ideal. But I think it'll be okay. Now, do you have any dual-wielding feats? You have 2-weapon fighting, but not that good. Alrighty. Well... I guess we will make do with what we have. Where are we? We're in the Trayus Academy. And that's to the Trayus core. That's where Traya is hanging out right now. So that's the last thing that we need to deal with. Oh, hi, Darth Sion. Saw that coming. Well, for right now, I think it would be good to get Atton into some decent garb. And we need something that won't restrict force powers. I think. Thon's robe, Grey Jedi, anything but what we have. Jal Shay, Dex bonus, Persuade, Charisma. Well, it maybe restricts force powers. What is Atton's dex bonus? He's +2 dex bonus. And we got him in... Oh, hold on. We need to unequip that. What do you got? Okay, you have a 9 dex, Atton. We need to take advantage of that. So... maybe get him the Matuke Adept robe, Constitution, Dex, and Strength with a defense bonus. Wait a minute. We've got Silvar's robe. Let's go ahead and go with that. And we'll try the Verpine shield since we have so many of them. We have 24. Mandalorian melee shield. This is where we go ahead and get everyone set up with what we need to give them. I'm going to go ahead and keep the retinal combat implant. Absorption visor. Immunity versus dark side. Give him Bindo's band. Infiltrator gloves. Constitution and regeneration. Keldroma belt, maybe. Do we have any more immortality belts? No, we do not have an immortality belt here. Okay. Well, that's all we can do is give him a resistance against Darkseid because he is about to have a fight. But look at him in his Jedi robes. It looks really strange. But I'll tell you what we're going to do, guys. We are going to have our clash with Darth Sion at the beginning of the next episode. Hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you liked the episode, go ahead and click like down below. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. That'd be a big help. And we'll see you next time. Later days, everyone.